So one thing I noticed about near-death experience stories, it really made me realize at the end of the day, we're going to judge ourselves. And so basically when we cross over to the other side, something that I've seen in numerous near-death experience stories is that each person has a life review. And what happens in their life review is they are experiencing, whether good or bad, everything that they have done to other people. So if someone has been very kind to different people, you're going to experience that and how your kindness affected their life. But you're not just going to experience it from your perspective, but from that person's perspective too. Likewise, like if you're a Cheetophile, like a Cheetophile, and you've done a lot of harm to different people, you're actually going to experience that harm from each of those people's perspective. So in a sense, like you can even perceive that as hell. Like if you have done a lot of damage to people on a mass scale, you're literally going to experience all of those things that you have done through these eyes and experiences of others. That's actually one reason why it's not healthy and beneficial to judge others. But another reason is we're literally all one. At the end of the day, we don't even remember what happened in our own past lives, okay? And once you start really understanding that, and once you even understand your past lives, like for me, I was like, oh, that makes sense. Like that makes sense why I'm going through all of this, because I was wilding back then. I was wilding. So the same goes for other people. You may not even know that the people that you're judging for doing whatever, you may not even know if you've done that in a past life. Okay? So you have no idea. Another thing is that we're literally all one. We're literally all one. So everyone that has done something wrong to you, that's literally an extension of yourself, okay? At the end of the day, like if someone has done something wrong, trust that the universe is going to give them their karma in one way or the other, whether it's in this life or next life. Some people may actually incarnate on lives that are more difficult than Earth their next go round, okay? And so it's almost like hell is not necessarily a physical place in a certain sense, because this is another thing that I've noticed in near-death experience stories too, but that's a whole other conversation. But hell is you not learning from your experiences, you being so fixated in, your ego and like doing what best serves you, that God is sending you these experiences over and over again, and you're like stuck in a loop doing the same thing over and over again with different people. To me, that's a form of hell. That's the form of hell. So I would really challenge yourself not to judge others based on where they're at, because you don't even know what they've gone through in this life.